You ever get that feeling? Like
Yeah.
you're right in the thick of an Acumatica implementation, and all of a sudden, bam, you hit a wall.
Oh, yeah.
You need some serious expertise,
Nah.
and you need it like yesterday.
I've been there, definitely.
What do you do?
Right. So today, we're going deep on exactly that problem
Okay, love it.
and how one expert totally nailed a tricky situation. And we're talking about, well, first, let me introduce. We've got an Acumatica implementation consultant with Tiana Solutions.
Uh-huh.
And her name is Shyamala. She's got over 6 years in the ERP world.
6 years that's a lot of time to, really get some expertise under your belt.
Oh, yeah. And Tiana Solutions, just to give everybody a little bit of background, they're the largest Acumatica services partner.
Wow, okay. So
Right.
they've really seen it all, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. So, and Shyamala has worked on over 20 unique scenarios. I mean, just across Acumatica editions.
Like what kind of stuff are we talking about here? Docker reports, generic inquiries, business events, security, import-export, Power BI. I mean, you name it, she's probably seen it. So, but in one of her videos, she talked about this building materials client, and they needed to figure out, how to calculate profitability margins
Okay, yeah. Margins are everything, right? Got to keep an eye on those.
in their sales orders.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty common, right? Like you need to know what your profitability is,
for sure.
but it can be a little tricky to set up if you don't know what you're doing.
Right, right. Yeah, especially if you want to see it in real time.
Exactly. And not just on each item, but for the whole order too.
Right. So how did she how did she approach this problem?
So instead of building like a complicated workaround, she realized, wait a minute, Acumatica can already do this.
Gotcha. Yeah, use that built-in functionality, right?
Right. So she just focused on making sure that all the cost details were already in the stock item setup.
Oh, okay. So when the sales order's created, Acumatica just like automatically pulls all that and calculates it for them.
Boom, on the fly.
Keeps it nice and streamlined. I like it.
Yeah, so they didn't have to create some crazy customization.
That's a huge win.
Exactly.
Okay.
And here's the even better part. The client could then see those calculations both at the individual line item level
Okay.
and in the order totals tab. So they have the flexibility to look at it either way.
Wow. That's awesome.
So, it's a great example of like when you really know Acumatica inside and out, you can come up with some really elegant solutions.
Absolutely. Like, why reinvent the wheel when you've got all the tools you need right there?
And imagine having that kind of expertise on tap whenever you run into a roadblock, right?
Yeah.
And that's what Tiana Solutions does. They're full of experts, just like Shyamala.
That's really reassuring, like knowing you've got that backup when things get tough.
Ready to jump in and help.
Mm-hmm.
So whether you need to speed up processes, you need to resolve support cases really quickly, or you even need to provide on-site support for your clients, they've got you.
Sounds like they're a real game changer for consultants.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to connect with Tiana Solutions and learn more about how they can help,
How do we do that?
all you got to do is give them a call at 678-910-2774.
Okay. 678-910-2774. Got it.
Yep, schedule a consultation and see how they can help you streamline your next Acumatica implementation.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you won't regret it.
That's great advice. Really think about the toughest Acumatica situation you faced recently.
Yeah.
Could Tiana Solutions have helped you out?
Could they have made things easier?
It might be time to find out. Give them a call.